Hello, Kitty Blue here. Welcome to my doll channel. In this new series, Getting to Know My Dolls, I'll be choosing a doll or dolls and giving more in-depth of who they are, where they are from, and what may have inspired the character. This series was originally supposed to be weekly. This is the third episode or introduction of this series. So back in February, March, and April, I was able to actually get into quite a few conventions. So I had back-to-back conventions, like some weekends apart, some like 2 weeks apart. So lots of work. That's where I've been. So sorry for the hiatus, but we are back. And before we get started, if you like what you see, please like and subscribe to help support my channel. It would be much appreciated. Let other doll lovers find me. Yay, share. Okay, so getting back on track, we have two lovely girls here today. The first doll we have is Poisyne. I received Poisyne December the 20th of 2010. She is from Angel of Dream, and her sculpt is Rao, R-A-O. She has green hair and green eyes. If you have been following my photo stories that I've been uploading onto another series here on my channel, you will have met her already in the episode Babysitting. And in that episode, she actually has red hair. It kind of gave her a Poison Ivy kind of vibe, which I guess is okay since her name is Poisyne. But, yeah, she has naturally green hair. Her age is approximately like mid-late 20s. She is human. She's part of an alchemy group based in Ternar, which is where she is from. Her relationship, she has a brother named Arsenic. And she is friends, comrades to Tiger Lily. Her favorite color is green. And she doesn't really have that much of a style because she was an impulse buy. She wasn't an original character at first. I kind of like came up with the character afterwards. So the same with her style. I just never really like put together like a certain style that I thought she should wear. So she is just kind of wearing basic clothes right now. She is a doll that eventually I will probably end up selling, but she still has another couple of photo stories in the far, far future that I need her for, so she's not going anywhere yet. She's wearing just a simple sweater that I made, some pants, yellow pants, and these fabulous green snakeskin boots. I will say that I'm not going to remember where I got any clothes, any wigs, any eyes, shoes, whatever, because a lot of stuff 15 years of collecting, so there's just no way if something is 10 to 15 years old that I'm totally not going to remember where the heck I bought something. So I apologize for not answering those type of questions. But yeah, usually the answer is, I don't know. Moving along. So her hobbies, interest, she's into toxicology, which is the study of poisons. Her family, like I said, she does belong to an alchemy group. Her family named her Poisyne and her brother Arsenic because of being involved in alchemy and poisons. She is immune to most poisons, or she's supposed to be immune to all poisons, and I totally probably just like, spoiler alert, she might not be. But yeah, we'll learn more about that in a very, very far, far away photo story. Her next character we have here is Saffron. Saffron is from Resin Soul. She is the Bay Sculpt, B-E-I. Might be bi. And she was originally in the normal resin, but I actually dyed her. Resin Soul does now do custom colors, but back then in 2010, they did not. And I actually got her secondhand, so she was another impulse buy as well. I have down here that I received her on December 26th of 2010. 2010 was a impulse year. It totally was an impulse year. But so yeah, I dyed her with RIT dye. Back then they didn't have dye more, so it was just regular RIT, which was amazing and did great, but they changed the formula, and now you have to use the RIT dye to get the dye to work correctly with resin. So yes, she has dark brown hair and green eyes. Her age is around 12, 13. Ryeth, as I may have mentioned in the introduction with Kid Eye Blue and Takmoda, their growth is completely different than human-based like growth spurts, and you know how they grow up and mature. So she seems like she's this tiny little kid, but she is actually 12, 13. In a couple of years, she's going to go shoot right up and be the same size here as, well, not the same size, because I think Angel of Dream, I think she's like 44 centimeters. So Resin Soul dolls are usually around 42, 43 centimeters. Right now she is 27 centimeters, but eventually she will grow up, and I will be recreating her character from a MSD Resin Soul doll that I will be getting custom order, custom color. So yes, they do that now. Yay, so happy. So it'll be cool to have like a grown-up her, but that is going to be far in the future, like photo stories. Right now I have 48 photo stories. 13 of them have been uploaded to video using a text-to-voice program. And she's been in a few of them, so give those a watch. I'll list the playlist down below. And let's see, her species or race is, she's a hybrid. So she is a mix of Ryeth and Drow. Her mother is a Ryeth and her father is a Drow. Her style is kind of mixed match. She usually likes brighter colors. She's not wearing very many bright colors, but she does kind of like have this mixed match kind of camouflage-y floral print and this like sweater that she's wearing. These clothes are actually from the old Poisyne dolls back in the day from Barbie. And the shoes, she's got cute little sneakers on that have little monkeys on them. And like I said, no clue where I got those, but I do remember those clothes came from Poisyne Barbie. Her special interests are communicating with animals and reading. So that is her special ability. She can actually talk to animals. They understand her and she understands them. Her relationships, her mother is Tiger Lily, and she has a friend named Coraline. Saffron was also a impulse buy. And so I didn't originally have Tiger Lily having a daughter or anything like that. But when I got her, I was just like, how can I incorporate her into the photo story or into the resin family that I had? And I decided to have her as Tiger Lily's daughter. And this little guy here is Raksha. He is a Durfang. That is a species of an animal that can be found in Ternar. I am going to totally like take a picture of this little guy and Google image him because I know what show or cartoon he is from, but for some reason my brain's just not remembering. So I'm going to have to figure that one out. So that is who that little guy is. That's her best friend. So that should be under relationships too. that is about it, I think, with all the different things that I have written down about them. So kind of tying back to the photo stories, if you haven't watched them, they're so much fun. I love that I have done the text to voice. So like each character kind of has their own voice. So it's like, it's just wonderful to be able to like actually hear their voices and like, I don't know, it's just exciting to me. So I hope you enjoy those, and please, you know, hit that link for the playlist below for the photo stories and view it from the first one. Do them in order because there's going to be stories that continue to the next one, or they're basically in order of like a timeline. So it's really I think important to like kind of start from the beginning and watch them, but you can do what you want. I haven't decided. I'm thinking about adding the box opening videos for each of the dolls in the comments below. However, I will warn you, back in 2010, I did not have a smartphone and I did not have a good video camera, so the quality of those videos, eek, not very good. So keep that in mind if I do put the link below. And you can feel free to place in the comments if you would like to have those links. They're, like I said, they're very old videos. You could probably do a search like Resin Soul Bay. You can probably do just a search within my channel and you'll be able to find her. But I can start adding those. And that is it. I think I've gone through everything, like I said. If you have any comments about these videos, or you have any questions that you would like me to add to this list of just basic information, I can either add it to my next introduction, or getting to know your doll, getting to know my dolls video, or I can do a separate video if it's a certain topic that I feel has a lot of content that I can incorporate into a video. So I'm going to stop rambling. Thank you so much for watching. And until next time, take care and stay safe. Bye-bye.